As soon as money comes into your hand, whether as salary or as a gift, there is a simple thing that you should do immediately. That is remove 10% that you will keep for yourself. That is called paying yourself first. One of the principles that is taught in the book, The Richest Man in Babylon. This week, I'll be doing a book review on that book to see how it can assist in changing your financial habits. If you want to see more of that, keep watching. Hello future millionaires, and welcome back to my channel. I am Kayla.K.Keane from Financial Literacy, here to bring you another in the series of conversations about money. This week I'll be doing a book review on the book The Richest Man in Babylon. If you find this book interesting and you want to read it, I've linked below a YouTube link where you can watch it for free. Or if you want to purchase it, you can do so also using a link in my description bar. The book discusses two overarching principles, that is the 7 cures to a lean purse and the 5 rules of gold. Firstly, let us discuss the 7 cures to a lean purse, or in layman terms, the cures for poverty. Rule number 1, start thy purse to fatten. Now, what does this mean? It simply means, as I was saying before, when you get paid or you get money as a gift, remove 10% of that money for yourself to keep. So when you do that, you start to amass wealth for yourself. Now, as it relates to paying bill, when you get paid, what do you do first? Most people pay all their bills first, and then whatever is left is used to purchase food and other necessities. However, we're going to change that as of today. So what you're going to do is, if you have a job, for example, when you get paid, remove 10% for yourself to keep and then pay your bills after. Number 2, control thy expenditures. No matter how much money you make as an income, if you do not control your expenditure, you will always be in a deficit. So ensure that your expenditures are kept tightly monitored and to keep them as small as possible. So I always give people this advice. If you work at a job and you get promoted, if you don't have to do certain things like move into a more upscale community or purchase a very expensive car, don't do it. Pretend as if you did not get that promotion or you did not get that increase, and try to save the money and trick your mind before you increase your expenditure so that you can have a better life and you can keep more of your money for yourself. If you have not subscribed already, remember to do so. And if you have subscribed, remember, click the bell icon so you can get notifications when I upload. Remember to give this video a thumbs up if you like it and share it with your friends also. Rule number 3, make thy gold multiply. So this simply means whatever it is, you know that most of us don't have gold now, but make your money multiply. So this talks about investment. So if you will save your 10% monthly, I don't expect you to save it in a savings account where you don't get anything on it. What you need to do is put it into an account like a special deposit or a fixed deposit or stocks and bonds where you can actually make money on it. Number 4, guard thy treasure from loss. Your number 1 priority is to keep your capital safe. So no matter what investment you go into, if you go in with $10, no matter what happens, you should at least have $10 coming out. Not 9, not 8. So ensure that when you are investing, you're making a wise decision and you're investing in registered schemes and not some little Ponzi scheme that will take your money. Number 5, make thy dwelling a profitable investment. This simply means that you should make your home a profitable investment. So you try to buy a house in a good area and try to make it an investment. A good way to do that is to actually buy a property with maybe an extra bedroom and you can rent it. So it becomes an income earner, a passive income earner too. You literally have to do nothing. Once it's rented, you know you'll collect on a monthly basis. I've always told persons that houses are not necessarily assets, because an asset is supposed to help you to go further and build and help you to grow your wealth. But some houses can actually cost you more than it brings you. So ensure that your house is profitable if you have one. Number 6, ensure a future income. This one is kind of self-explanatory, but it basically tells you to do whatever it takes to ensure that you have a future income. Soon I'll be telling you about awesome ways that you can create passive income. So stay tuned to the channel for that, but just ensure that whatever you're doing, you're creating a future income for yourself. So don't just think about the salary that you're getting now, because remember, for example, if you work up to retirement age, you'll only get a fraction of that salary. Will you be able to survive off that? Maybe not, so you need to ensure that you secure a future income. Number 7, increase thy ability to earn. This simply means that you should position yourself, whether through acquiring new skills or training, to earn more money, to become more profitable for yourself. So for some persons, this will mean that they'll have to take on a second job or invest in a way that will earn you passive income. But whatever you do, you must increase your ability to earn. So those were the 7 cures for a lean purse. Now remember to give this video a thumbs up and comment future millionaire in the comment section, and let persons who clicked off early wonder what we're talking about. So now we're moving on to the 5 laws of gold. Law number 1, gold cometh gladly and in increasing quantity to any man who will put by not less than 1/10 of his earning to create an estate for his future and that of his family. Save 10% of your income each time you get paid and convert it into investment capital. Now that rule has to do with the same 10% that we have been discussing, but what it further tells you is to ensure that you don't just keep the 10%, but that you invest it, and ensure that you're not just keeping the capital, but you're getting money on your money. Law number 2, gold laboreth diligently and contently for the wise owner who finds for it profitable employment, multiplying even as the flocks of the field. Invest your capital for growth and compounding. Now, if we start out with 1,000 Jamaican dollars, which would be approximately 10 US dollars, the aim is always to multiply, whether it is by 5%, 2%, 15%. But we want to ensure that our money is multiplying. So back in the days of old, our parents would always tell us about saving. I want you to remove the word saving from your vocabulary and say investing. Come, say it with me. Investing. That is what we're talking about. The difference between saving and investing is that when you save, you will continue to have the money that you've always had or less. Have you ever put money into the bank and they deduct a fee to keep the money for you? Probably when you go to the ATM. Yes, that is what saving will give you. But if you invest, you will find that if you started out with $10, you will end up with $12, and that is the aim. Law number 3, gold clingeth. Law number 3, gold clingeth to the protection of the cautious owner who invests it under the advice of wise men in its handling. Find a successful model or system to copy for investing your money. So this simply means that when you are investing, you need to do some level of research. You need to ensure that whatever it is that you're investing in, you understand it, or find a mentor who has done it before. In one of my soon to come episodes, I'm going to talk about forex trading. Now, this is for persons who are under the tutelage or advice of persons who are skilled at doing it and have the knowledge of both forex trading and the platforms that they use to do it. Now, be careful how you invest and ensure that you are not incurring loss when you should be winning and making gains. Law number 4. Gold slippeth away from the man who invests it in businesses or purpose with which he is not familiar or which are not approved by those skilled in its keep. Never put money into something you don't fully understand. And let me say this again for the persons in the back. Do not put money into things that you do not understand. For example, the stock market. If you don't understand the stock market, invest some time into understanding it and learning about it. Talk to the expert and then you invest. This is one of the easiest ways to lose your money. You cannot invest in something, or you should not invest in something that you don't understand. Law number 5. Gold flees the man who would force it to do impossible earnings, or who followeth the alluring advice of tricksters and schemers, of who trusted to his own inexperience and romantic desire in investment. The fastest way to go broke is to try to get rich quick. So you cannot expect to invest in things that don't make any sense and to get an earning. For example, the Madoff famous Ponzi scheme. So if they say to you that you will get 100% earning on your investment in 2 days, where are they going to get that 100% to give you? Most of them are simply taking money from other people to pay you, and then they'll continue the cycle. So be wise. And as I said before you invest into anything, make sure that you do your research. The quickest way to go broke is to try to get rich quick. There are lots of tricksters in the world. So before you choose to invest, ensure that you do proper research so that you can invest in schemes that are safe and not just some Ponzi scheme. I would encourage anyone who is serious about their financial well-being to read this book. It was informative, entertaining, and quite mind-opening. I would definitely ask you and your friends to read this book. If you don't have a copy, I have put a link in the description bar so that you can purchase a copy of the book. And if you don't want to purchase the book, you can also listen to a free audio version I've also placed in the description bar. This is something that you should purchase and keep and probably give to your children down the line. But I definitely think it's a book worth the read. If you want me to do more book reviews, comment the name of the book down below. I'll purchase it, read it, and review it just for you. I hope you learned something from this book, and comment down below and let me know what was your favorite part. My favorite part is investing your 10%. So until next time, future millionaires, stay financially literate.